Hi, I'm Nikki,
I'm Alyssa.
And I'm Jamie.
and this is America's Asses, a Galcast. Well, ladies. Welcome to our...
Hello again.
Hello. So, it's so nice to see you a few days later. So
Monday, Tuesday, Friday.
I know. God. Someone would think we're friends or not, you know?
Something like that.
Something like that. So we're going to do a short, quick episode that we want to call Ass Sets.
And that's why we named it that, because it makes everybody giggle.
Yes.
It's a working title that we'll probably keep. But we're just going to go over, because we kept saying the last 2 weeks that we're going to go over phase 4 lineup. We're going to go over phase 4 lineup. And then we keep finding one. We keep not doing it. Right. So we're just going to do a quick overview of everything that's coming up, release dates, if we have them, and any notable anything about them. So we're going to, do you just want to jump right in?
Yeah,
we
might
just
as
jump
well.
right in? Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
So obviously we've got Loki is coming out. It says here June 9th.
Okay.
But we're not really sure.
No.
He is the god of mischief. Think he's gonna screw it all up.
I just have a hard time thinking they're going to drop such a major series on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
But he's also, it's all about like the timeline too, and he messed up the timeline.
Right.
So they're gonna mess up. He's gonna make this timeline messed up too.
Well, then it should be on like a fucking Sunday.
Well, listen, they're going to drop it on a Wednesday, and then the next week it will be a Thursday. The next week after that will be on a Tuesday, and then it'll be on a Friday, and then all hell will break loose when they have a Wednesday episode, and then they have to wait until Thursday the next week. So it's over a week.
God. That literally will be the worst.
Right?
That'll be so funny though. Because nobody does that.
No,
Right.
but I think that's genius if they do it.
Yeah.
That's genius. So some notable things about the Loki series, obviously, like you ladies stated, it's about Loki going back to fix the timeline with the TVA, the Time Variance Authority, and all the mischief he gets into. Obviously, it stars Tom Hiddleston. Ooh. Ooga, ooga.
I think he's gonna be. I don't know if we're gonna be as obsessed with him as we got with Sebastian Stan, but I think
I will not.
I will.
I'm not saying he's not cute, but I'm just saying, like, you ladies like the flavor of the week.
Yeah.
But I'm not usually like that. I mean, I've had the same flavor since 2011 for 10 years.
And then Bucky had to go cut his hair.
Well, exactly. And learn how to shower. And somebody did say that too. Like, I saw that on a TikTok because we said it. Because what did you say, Nikki? That he no longer smells like feet?
He no longer looks like he smells like feet.
Right. And somebody else said that too. Like, why this obsession? Yeah. Well, because he looks like he doesn't stink.
So Tom Hiddleston, I never really was attracted to him, or thought he was anything like Gaga until I saw him in the Hank Williams biopic. Man, man, very handsome. Have you ever seen? Okay, we're getting way ahead of ourselves. Okay, I'm cutting all this out because no one needs to know this bullshit. Who the fuck cares? We'll talk. I'm sure we'll go gaga over him when we start Loki. Anyway, I'm excited for Loki. It's supposed to drop, on the 7th, on June 7th, but we'll see. 9th. I'm sorry, 9th. June 9th. But we will see.
June whenever.
June whenever.
Probably that first week.
The head writer for that is Michael Waldron. So, yes, I don't know about. Oh, and there's 6 episodes to that one.
Yes.
And then there's Black Widow, gets released on July 9th, 2021. Kat Shortland directs it. Eric Pearson is the screenwriter.
It's her like origin, right? Kind of. No.
No.
Well, kind of her origin, but isn't it between what, Civil War?
It's between Age of Ult. It says here. Let me read the Wikipedia here. Black Widow is set between events of Civil War and Infinity War. William Hurt reprises his role as Thaddeus Ross, and Robert Downey Jr. appears as Tony Stark. Okay, so Thaddeus is coming back. They're setting up the Thunderbolts. You can't tell me anything different, right?
Mm-hmm.
And oh my God, ladies! Filming began in May of 2019 and concluded in October. Shooting in Norway, United Kingdom, Morocco, Georgia, and Budapest.
Maybe we finally get to find out what happened.
No, they need to make that its own series, is what they need to do. All right. And then
people give it like a tease.
Yeah, they're going to definitely tease us.
That's awesome.
And
then tease us? Never.
Okay, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings will be released on September 3rd, 2021. Destin Daniel Cretton, I think that's how you pronounce his name, is the director. Screenwriters are David Callum, Destin Daniel Cretton, and Andrew Lanham. Okay, so we're going to go back to TV shows because I'm trying to do this chronologically here. So then What If comes out in mid-2021. So like maybe July or August, we're going to get.
I'm so excited for it.
That is going to be a lot of fun.
It's animated.
And there are no, we don't know how many. Oh no, there's 10 episodes. Ooh. That's going to be what, 3 months almost, 2.5 months.
Wait a minute. I thought What If was longer than that.
It says 10 episodes, but this is Wikipedia. So, head writer is A.C. Bradley. And then What If explores what would happen if major moments from the MCU occurred differently. So.
No, I see did you say 10 episodes?
That's what Wikipedia says. So. But,
IMDb says 11.
Oh, okay. Well, I would trust IMDb over anybody.
There might be a season 2 too.
Oh, maybe.
Here. Episode 1, what would happen if Peggy Carter and not Steve Rogers took the super soldier serum at the start of World War II?
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, Jeffrey Wright will play the Watcher.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yes.
And he does a lot of he does a lot of voiceovers. He's been in a shit ton of movies. He's that character actor. You're like, I've seen that guy, but you could never name him. So
I know him from Hunger Games.
Yes, he's in Hunger Games. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But I know he's been in way other things.
Oh, he's been in a ton of stuff. Angels in America. That's where I remember him from. Angels in America.
A fun little fact about that is they still have it as to be confirmed who is going to be the voice actor of OG Cap.
What? Can you say that
for What If? I said for What If they still have it listed as to be.
How? Why won't he just do it? Like, I'm shocked. That is shocking.
I'm just holding out hope.
I mean,
that it's gonna be him.
It says Haley Atwell, Dominic Cooper, Sebastian Stan, Frank Grillo, who is Brumlow.
Right.
To be completely honest, they don't have they say to be confirmed voice actor for Tony Stark, to be confirmed voice actress for Carol Danvers.
You know what I think it is? It's probably just negotiating contracts.
What I'm hopeful for, because so we know Natasha's getting her own. We just talked about it. She's getting her own movie, but it says in here to be confirmed voice actress as Natasha Romanoff. So
Yeah.
I'm holding out hope for you, Liz, that there will be an OG Cap.
That'd be nice.
All right. So then we have The Eternals is going to be released November 5th, 2021. And Chloe Zhao is directing it. What up, sister? Written by Ryan Firpo and Kaz Firpo. So The Eternals, which I think is setting up Invaders, because I read on Rotten Tomatoes, where did I read it here? How it fits in the MCU, because the Eternals and the Celestials are old and powerful. The Celestials are some of the oldest creatures in the universe. They run into just about everybody. When the Kree happened to learn about the Eternals, they tried duplicating the celestial experiment and created Inhumans on Earth, possibly setting up Invaders. That's what I think.
Yep.
And then we're going to switch back to Ms. Marvel. And Ms. Marvel is setting up the Marvels, obviously. That date is late 2021, to be announced. Head writer is Bisha Ali. And there's no episodes yet. It says to be announced for the amount of episodes. And that's going to be amazing. And that's it. That's all. There's nothing. There's nothing else. There's no other information that I found. But that's how they like it. That's how we like it. We want to be pleasantly surprised. We don't want.
Well, we like the suspense and the having to wait and things like that.
Mm-hmm. And then,
as much as we hate it because we have to wait, we love it because the suspense builds.
It's wonderful. And then we have Hawkeye, which is to be released in late 2021, which will, introduce Hawkeye's daughter as Hawkeye. Again, very little information on it, obviously starring Jeremy Renner as Clint Barton or Hawkeye. And then Kate Bishop, who will play his daughter and take the mantle of Hawkeye. And then Hawkeye is set after the events of Endgame.
There's going to be so much coming up.
So much. Okay. This is taking way longer than we anticipated. God damn it. So there's that. Okay, let's swing back up to movies, because Spider-Man No Way Home is to be released on, what's this? December 17th? What? That date seems familiar to me.
It seems pretty special date.
It does seem like a special day. So I guess we know what we're doing for my birthday.
Right?
Yep.
Hollywood Boulevard, here we come.
Woo-woo.
Every year for my birthday, takes me out to the movies and Chili's. Like, because that's
a Friday.
Because there's always a Marvel movie or a Star Wars movie every year gets released around my birthday.
Yeah, because they want to do it for like Christmas.
Yeah. So Spider-Man No Way Home, December 17th, 2021. Now this one is involved. It's directed by John Watts. So, he's going to be doing the Captain America 4. Written by Chris McKenna and Eric Summers. The film will tie into Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness.
There's a lot of things setting up this movie.
This movie is probably
like WandaVision and all of these series and movies.
Do you think this movie, Multiverse of Madness, is going to be like Endgame, like that momentous?
At the very least, they're trying.
Right. Like there's so many things leading up to it.
But then again, how long did phase 3 last? Like 4 years, right? Maybe. But they didn't have a TV series, they didn't have Disney Plus then either. So
true.
So they can get a lot more content out in a lot quicker time too. So anyway, but listen to this cast. It's crazy. So Jamie Foxx and Andrew Garfield will return as Max Dillon or Electro and Peter Parker. Yep. From Mark Webb's Amazing Spider-Man films, along with Alfred Molina, which we all knew, and Kristen Dunst as Mary Jane Watson, and Molina will be Doc Ock, and then but yeah, they're bringing back Kristen Dunst from the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. I can't find a premise, I can't find a description, but by the looks of the cast and the fact that Doctor Strange is one of the main characters in this movie, it looks like they're doing a multiverse situation here.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
So phase 1 was 2008 to 2012. Phase 2 was 2013 to 2015.
Wow.
Phase 3 was 2016 to 2019.
Wow. So yeah, they've been getting it out pretty quick.
Yeah, phase 4 and 5 obviously will be 2020 to
probably 2023. I mean, a lot of things are really leading up to.
It could be 2 to 3 years depending.
Yeah. All right. So that's 2021. I'm just going to read through the 2022s because seriously.
Oh, no, and we're going to cover them when we get to them.
Yeah. Come 2022, we will go through what's coming up again. Okay.
Yeah.
But just really quickly, movie wise, what's coming up in 2022? Obviously, like we've been talking about, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness is supposed to be released March 25th, 2022, directed by Sam Raimi. So, and Jade Barrett and Michael Waldron are the writers. Thor Love and Thunder, May 6th, 22. Taika Waititi is the director and writer, along with Jennifer Caitlin Robinson. Wakanda Forever is directed and written by Ryan Coogler, and that's going to be released July 8th, 22. The Marvels will be released November 11th, 22. Nia DaCosta is directing and written by Megan McConnell. Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, February 17th, 2023. Written by Peyton Reed. Peyton Reed? That's a sign. And so,
hope so.
Right? And then directed by Peyton Reed, written by Jeff Loveness. Ooh, that's a nice name. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, going to be released May 5th, 23. James Gunn all the way through, writing and directing. Thank God he's back. And Fantastic Four to be announced, but definitely being directed by John Watts. And everything is zipped on that one. That's going to be the end game of the phase, I think.
You really think it's going to be Fantastic Four, or is it like what I had sent to our Facebook page and to you guys? Is it going to be Captain America 4?
No, it's going to be Fantastic Four. That's the logo for Fantastic Four. They would never.
Or is it going to be Phase 4?
No, I really don't think so, honestly.
No, I really honestly think that, I mean, did you see what Mr. Big sent us on Facebook?
Yep.
Yeah.
That they're approaching John Krasinski.
Yep.
Yes. Oh my God.
Right? You guys know
love him.
Mr. Big's feelings about the cast of he's like, if they don't cast Emily Blunt and John Krasinski, I'm gonna be so pissed because they're made for
other
those
people.
roles.
I was gonna say other people feel the exact same way. That's why, like, they have to just get on board.
Right.
Yeah.
So okay, so let's
just do it for the fans.
They do though, but they listen too. I mean, they really do. They really they have like their little spies on the. Do you think anybody from Marvel has listened to our humdrum tiny little podcast?
I would like to hope. Yeah. But I have no idea.
I hope we don't get sued. But we're not using any music, and we're not like saying they're crappy. We're just singing their praises for an hour and a half every week. You know?
Yeah.
I was like, there's so many other Marvel podcasts out there. Like, we're not going to get sued. We're not doing anything.
Yeah. And we're not
Aside
Right,
from
we're not
being like
stealing it and claiming it's our own. That's for
right,
sure.
right.
we're just being fandom geeks like we
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. So next we are going to go back and we're just going to do all the series for 22. So we got Moon Knight, which will have 6 episodes, and it just says released in 2022. Head writer is Jeremy Slatter. And then we've got She-Hulk, who, you know, is an attorney. I love it. I love it. So She-Hulk is going to be 10 episodes in 22. Written by Jessica Gale. I hope that's how you pronounce her name. And then Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special will be released late.
Which is gonna be so fun.
It's going to be so much fun. I hope it is. I hope it's not a disaster like the Star Wars Holiday Special when they celebrate Friendship Day.
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. I hope not.
I don't think they're gonna put out crap.
No, they're not going to put out crap. They might pay homage to it. I mean,
They might.
you know. So anyway, that's going to be Christmas of 22. It just says late 22, but you know it's obviously Christmas. So, and that's a James Gunn, you know, obviously. Secret Invasion is going to be coming out to be announced, and it is written by Kyle Bradstreet. There's going to be 6 episodes. Ironheart is also to be announced, but there's 6 episodes. But I think it's Chinaka Hodge. So she's like an amazing poet and playwright, and she is writing this awesome story. And then Armor Wars to be announced. We don't know when that's coming out. They don't even have a head writer slated. They don't know how many episodes. We don't know. And then Untitled Wakanda series they have down here that is going to be, we don't know when it's going to be released. So there you go. That's our
what's coming up.
What's coming up. Man, there's a lot. Oh,
We're gonna be busy.
I was just gonna say they're just keeping us busy, giving us something to do.
And not to mention Marvel Studios Legends and Assembled. Like, I love those shows.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
They're really good. They're just like behind the scenes and how things were made. And I mean, it's so good to see. I don't know. I just like it. I like them so much. So there we have it. That's your phase 4. For the next
I think that's a good chunk. I think that's chunk. It's a good chunk.
There's not like just a few things.
Yeah.
No.
There's a whole lot of things.
Yep.
Go ahead, Liz. Can you do it?
Fine.
Boozer?
Can I read this piece of paper that I read off of every week? Sure.
I don't know.
I know.
You did finish a bottle of wine.
I'm jealous, really.
I didn't drink the whole bottle. That's just what I had left from last time.
Oh, slacker.
I know. I know. Find us wherever you listen to podcasts. We are on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, and Yanker. Maybe I can't read this. Anchor. And we are also on Facebook and Instagram.
Yanker.
Welcome to Marvel Cocktini Hour. Yeah.
This is what happens when it's been a long week and it's a Friday night. Okay.
Exactly.
I just love the fact that you were just like, yeah, and Yanker. I didn't mean that. Sweet Jesus.
So you can email us any, your favorite Marvel themed drink. So the next time we do a Friday night Marvel Cocktini Hour,
yes,
have a Marvel themed drink.
Yes.
That's what we should do.
Sounds fabulous.
Yeah. So email us your Marvel themed drinks at americasassesgalcast@gmail.com. And there's one more thing I'd like you to do. I'd like you to like us,
love us,
follow us,
rate us,
review us,
and subscribe to us.
And one more thing. I love you.
Love you.
I love you.
3,000!
So the next after Black Widow is Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi and the Legend of the
Shang.
Ten.
You have to say young in it. It's
Shang.
young. Shang. Yeah.
Shang. Like
Shang.
Sean, like Sean with a G. Shang.
Or just young.
Young.
Young. Young.
Young.
That's what I heard. That's how they said it and told us. Like you have young in it, like Shang.
Okay, Shang.
Shang. It is Shang. Yeah.
Shang. Okay.
Young. Shang.
All right. Xiang.